Good evening. I am Teresa Green-Ervin, and I am here at the 2014 Society for Human Resource Management Conference with my colleagues Sabrina Crawford, reporting from Georgia, and Cheryl McKeever, reporting from New York, and myself, reporting from Indiana. Now, when you think about HR, there are so many different components that you can focus on. But the one that seems to be giving us the greatest problems is that of the multi-generational workforce. At this point, we have 5 different generations in our workplace, and each requires different types of attitudes, different types of learning, different types of feedback, different types of interaction, just differences. And basically, when you mention multi-generational, you have your traditional, which are your older people that are preparing for retirement or have already retired from a previous position and have come back for a second position. You have your baby boomers. You have your Generation X, your Generation Y, and the greatest cohort and newest, your Generation Z. Unfortunately, Generation Z is equipped with a lot of great hard skills, and hard skills are technical skills that are used to function in some type of capacity. But what they lack are soft skills, and soft skills are also known as people skills, and they include that of communication, being able to effectively communicate with others, being sociable. That means networking within and outside of the organization. Active listening skills, being able to process information, being able to write and edit, taking initiative, learning how to lead. All of these are examples of soft skills. Often it is said that you can obtain a position with the hard skills you possess, but it takes the soft skills to keep that position. Now let's talk about how we can better help Generation Z in the workplace, along with the other generations. One equipped aspect that we can utilize that's fairly new is that of career coaching. Now, many of you have heard of career decision making, career planning, employability skills, things of that nature. Career coaching has been around approximately 5 to 8 years, maybe 10, but it's still fairly new. Oftentimes, when you hear the word coaching, you automatically think of sports. And when you think of sports, you have a leader, a general manager, that their focus and their main concern is to make sure they get the best play that they can from their team that will hopefully lead to winning games and going to tournaments and becoming the best of the best. When we think of career coaching, I like to use the definition that was defined by Marsha Bench, who is one of the gurus in the career coaching field. She defines career coaching as an interactive process of exploring work-related issues leading to effective action, in which the coach acts as both a catalyst and a facilitator in organizational development and transformation. Career coaching helps the coachee to unlock his or her true potential through raising awareness. Moreover, coaching is energizing through effective communication, soliciting suggestions, and building a can-do attitude. Now, to be an effective coach takes quite a few skills. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be pretty strong in a lot of the skills that I've already mentioned. To add to that list, we would like to talk about the first is the ability to build relationships and trust. The people that you will be working with will have to learn to trust you, and so that they will be able to communicate to you their aspirations, their goals, their skill sets, and where they want to be in the future, how they can better become more effective in their skill set. Second, you have to have the ability to be a good listener. Often, I've always heard that we have two ears and one mouth. That means that we need to listen twice as much as we talk. You have to let your people that you're working with talk with you because they're going to be telling you things that probably they haven't shared with many other people, and that is their commitment to the workforce and where they want to see themselves within an organization. Another aspect is that you have to be good at asking questions. You have to pull the information from the people that you're working with. You have to talk to them on their level so that they feel comfortable and understand what you're talking about. This leads to a great dialogue, and then you start to ask them questions that brings ideas to the forefront, and you can help them in creating action plans. Last, you need to be able to provide effective feedback. The generations that I mentioned all have different wants and needs. However, Generation Z, which again is going to be our future leaders, they want immediate feedback. So they want to know how they're doing, what they need to do to enhance their capabilities, and what they need to work on.